and complete. Jimmy Mbogo, KTN News.
All right, now we get to our discussion of the day where we are talking about the Black Friday market. And with me is Juan Seco, who is the CEO, Jumia Kenya. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now let's get right into it and even look at Black Friday in Kenya.
Yeah.
And how, first of all, we even embrace it as a country.
Yeah.
You've been in the position that you are in. How has this year been?
Look, this year has been, I think, for everyone a bit tough. Everyone has been suffering from inflation, cost materials going up. So, pockets have been affected. The way we see Black Friday is exactly the opportunity to kind of alleviate some of that. We have come together with all the brands, all the partners, everyone that works with Jumia to offer the best deals, as we always try to do in November. We started Black Friday, now it's going to be 5 to 6 years ago. And it's getting more and more momentum. So we really are excited about what has been happening this month and what is going to happen tomorrow, which is our last big Black Friday of the month.
Okay. And we'll get to what will be happening tomorrow. As we were speaking earlier, we'll get to that. But now let us look at what is the motive behind Black Friday when we look at it?
Yeah, so it's actually, you were just talking about Thanksgiving, but it really started as a tradition in the US, where e-commerce, has been going on for now 25 years with Amazon, for example. But what's happened is traditionally all e-commerces on the Friday after Thanksgiving, which is a public holiday, do offer the best deals of the year. And it became known as the Black Friday, primarily because that's when the businesses, that maybe were at a loss during the year, which is reported as red numbers, would all of a sudden turn black numbers, right? They managed to liquidate all the stocks right before the holidays. It's the perfect time to offer the good deals to the customers, and it became known as a Black Friday. And if you look at scenes of shopping in the US, you will be amazed at the lines of people waiting to see those amazing, crazy offers that happen on Black Friday. Then it was extended to e-commerce. And it's now a very traditional way of launching e-commerce, make it known, and create awareness around Black Friday.
All right. And now, since it was introduced in Kenya in 2015, Jumia came up with this whole idea.
Exactly.
And now, 7 years along, we are in the 7th year now. How's it been since when it started?
Every year it creates new adoptions. We've been also adapting it to the market as we go along. It used to be, we started with a one-day event. We realized that it was still early days on e-commerce for us, and we really wanted to showcase a lot of the partners that we have on the platform, all of the categories that we have, because it's not just phones. We also have all the electronics, we have groceries, we have beauty, we have home, like kitchen, etc. So we realized that maybe a month-long event was better. It allows us to showcase everything that we have. So we started on November 4th. November 4th was the first Black Friday that we have. And it's been going on for the full month with our partners. Among them, we have our platinum partner, which is Transsion, which is the brand behind Infinix, Tecno, ITEL. And we have other partners as well, which are, brands like Beefeater, Gordon's, but also Xiaomi, Vision Plus, Nivea, Garnier. So each of them has had a day where we have pushed and we have shown all the assortment that they can offer on Jumia at special prices. So customers have come on random days to see, it was the day of L'Oreal, which is actually happening next week, or category days where we were pushing for TVs and showing to customers, the array of prices that we could make and the products that we had.
All right. And now, as you've mentioned all these products, the TVs, the handsets, the gadgets and everything. So how do you identify the products to even put on offer?
Yeah, that's a very good question. It's a combination of multiple factors, right? We first look at what customers want. And the beauty of being online is that we can see what customers want. Just like when you go on Google, for those of you that have been on Google, you have a search bar and you put the items that you want to see or the questions you want to have. On Jumia app or on the Jumia website, you have a search bar for the item that you want. So based on those searches, the products that people click on more, etc., we already have a view on what people want. We also have a view on the feedback that they give us. Similarly, we work with our partners. So the brands also know very well their markets, and they tell us, these are the products that people are asking for, and this is going to be the price that is going to be attractive to everyone. So we come together and we say, okay, so it's going to be a full month. We need this amount of deals to be available, and then we come together with the brands. And we come together in a specific period of time, because that's when we can catalyze all the effort of everyone together into a specific time of the year to make sure that we can really offer what we promise.
And now, even to now the customers, bring Black Friday closer home, and just to explain to someone who's watching from home, like, what do they, how is it even done, and how do you even get into this? And for someone who thinks that it's really difficult to get into this whole idea of Black Friday, they think it's very difficult, just simplify this whole idea.
It's a very good question. So I always try to parallelize Jumia experience to go into a market offline. Jumia is an online marketplace, and that means that we pull sellers together on the website, and they offer the products on the app. But primarily, we like people to buy on the app because it's easier, but you can go on the website as well. And as you go into Jumia and you land in there, you will see products listed. And you can browse, you can look for a specific category that you like on the menu. You will see TVs, you will see, so it's just like as you're browsing through the market and you're shopping, okay, let me go to the...
It's like you're walking in a supermarket.
Just exactly, you go and, that's the TV area, let me go to the TV area. So you go to the TV area, you can sort, and you can select, I just want to see TCL TVs, for example, or I just want to be Vision Plus TVs. So you'll see them, and then you can see prices. And then some of these TVs are the same TV, but offered by different sellers. So you are encouraged to see, the quality of the sellers. Some sellers are very good at, shipping the item very fast and making sure that, the packaging is perfectly wrapped and there's not going to be. So you're going to see that the seller is going to have a 5-star rating. And then you say, okay, that's a seller that always has good reviews. And you click on the item, it goes on the cart, just like as you go into the supermarket and you put on the cart, there's going to be a virtual cart, and it's going to show that it has one item. You click on the cart, and it takes you to the checkout, which is the equivalent of your cashier. So we will ask you for your details, your name, your last name, your phone number, so that we can contact you in case there's any issues, or to make you know that the item is being delivered. You put your delivery address, and then you select to pay. And you can pay either on delivery, so that you have no commitment. You can just say, okay, deliver it to me, and once I get it, I will see it, I will touch it, I will feel it, and then I will say, that's the one I wanted, and you pay for it and press on delivery. Or you can literally pay right there and then, and we incentivize you to do that because we partner with the banks, to give you discounts, or MasterCard is giving discounts additionally if you pay with a card online, and then you check out, and we confirm that the order is done. And we will help you go along the whole way. You will get a customer service call to make sure that the address is, you will be there at the time that the rider will call you also the day of the delivery, which right now we are attempting almost within 24 hours, 50% of the orders that we get within a day. And they will call you that, are you going to be here at this time? I will be delivering to you, and we'll make sure that experience is as smooth as we can.
All right, and even as we look at this whole idea, you can imagine you are at home and you are seated and you want to really get into this, and also trying to look at, now it's like a supermarket that has been brought to the digital space. It's all about, it's not even difficult. It's just going to Google and just putting on Jumia, and then now you go to the sales that are there, exactly. Right? So whoever is at home, I believe you've really gotten some even bit of what is usually happening when it comes to Black Friday, right? Okay, now let's speak about the companies. So many companies are adopting this method.
Yes.
What is so attractive about it, really?
It's a bit what I was saying earlier. It's a way of catalyzing the effort in one specific period of the year. It comes towards the end of the year. It's right ahead of the festive season. So, for people that want to get, that are a bit more savvy and also want to save a bit of money and are planning a bit ahead, this is the right time, right? And then the festive season comes along, so you can create a bit of momentum. This is the right time. The year is about to finish. You want to clear your stocks, and at the same time, it's become a tradition, if you want, in the retail space. So everybody is getting ready for it. So you don't want to miss out on the opportunity either, right? As a brand, as a seller, or as a retailer. So everybody comes along, and everybody is actually pitching in some way or another to make sure the Black Friday is always a success.
All right, and also let's move on and look at someone who maybe a Kenyan or any other person from all over the world who has been saving the whole year.
Yeah.
They've been saving from January to October, saying, I want to make sure that this Black Friday, I have done the buying that I needed to do, maybe for a specific commodity. So how do you make sure that the money that you've saved is really taken care of very well? How do you make sure that you really get the product that you want?
Yeah, the first thing that you should do is always come to the website first. We encourage people to browse. It's totally fine to come to the website, see what the products. You're already gonna get a very good idea of the products that we're offering. Then ahead of tomorrow's big deals, we're already announcing some of the big offers that we're going to have. We have what we call flash sales. So those are specific time when we have a lot of the biggest deals for specific limited of SKUs, but of items. But you have them on a flash sale. We have one at 10 a.m. We have one at 1 p.m. We'll have one at 5 p.m. So each of those flash sales, as soon as you go into the website or the app, which I always encourage people to go on Google Play or the App Store, download the app because it's so easy to use, and you will see the flash sale. You click in there and you will see amazing deals. If not, if you're looking for a specific kind of brand, you can look for that brand, and we always have multiple deals available in any product category, etc. And then tomorrow, to make it even more excited, at 10 a.m. we will be offering one matatu for 100 bob.
Yes,
So,
I wanted to get to that. So first of all, how did this idea even come for getting matatu at 100 shillings?
So kudos to the marketing team on this. We always try to figure out what's the big idea. What can we do that brings people to the website? Because we know, as you were saying, people may not be familiar with what Jumia is still. So to us, this is an opportunity to say, look, this is happening. You can go on Jumia, and just like you could buy a TV, you can buy a matatu for 100 bob. Put your address, we will deliver it to you. So all you need to do is come at 10 a.m. We will be having a hidden matatu somewhere in the website. So for the ones that are very eager and are going to look very aggressively on as many categories as they can, and and they're going to look for the items that are 100 bob. One of those items, once you go inside, you will be able to see that that's the matatu. So go ahead, click fast, get all the way to the checkout, meaning pay for the 100 bob, and then a customer service representative will call you and say, congratulations, you are the lucky winner of the 100 bob.
So we'll have just one winner. There's no fast runners up.
But it's going to be hidden in categories where we have amazing deals. So for those of you that are going to get to the matatu and unfortunately you will see that it's already sold out, we encourage you will have actually thousands or more items of 100 bob that we are actually putting. And you can see amazing opportunities that we're going to have on TVs, phones, and all the categories.
All right. Even as we come to the end, we're about to close, and now moving on to the coming year, what are some of the gaps that would like to seal when it comes to getting to people who are buying using the online platform?
Look, the last few years have been very difficult when it came to electronics, right? The supply chain from China was complicated to get good items at good prices. As that is being sorted out, what we are seeing is now, much better prices on TVs, all the way to even the 55 inches massive TVs, for the events that are going on right now. They are getting very attractive prices. So electronics, appliances, etc. All of those electronic gadgets that we couldn't really offer amazing prices necessarily over the last few years, now they are really going to get there. So phones, we are working very closely now with Infinix, Tecno, etc. So we really hope that that adoption is going to come back, and people coming to Jumia to trust their brand. We work directly with the brands. So you have what we call the official store. So look for the official store when you come to the website. We just launched Adidas, for example, official store, and it's very much the legit, genuine products. When you see official store, you're getting directly from the brand. So those are some of the things, building that trust that when you come to Jumia, don't be discouraged by the price and say, how can you offer such a amazing TV at that price? It's because we work directly with the brands to offer those prices, and we really hope that this is the catalyzer to build the trust and have people come to us to shop.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, that's it from Business Cafe, the end of this edition of Business Cafe today. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Remember, tomorrow they have a matatu going for 100 shillings. Would you want to get one? At 10 a.m., just go and make sure that you participate in this. All right, enjoy the rest of your viewing.